Hello everybody, this is Zervin Cascade for Let's Play Megaman Network Transmission. We are here today in my room, yet again, one more time, one final time. I don't know why I'm saying that. We've got bonus footage that I've got to do, but for now, let's say that it's the final time that we go in here, because if you remember from the last episode, we went into the Undernet for the first time and had to retreat. Yes. Well, it was a strategic retreat. We had to go back, save the game after gathering everything that we needed, and prepare to go into the Undernet formal. One thing that you're going to have to keep in mind when it comes down to going in there, of course, is that in the Undernet, nobody can hear you scream. No, well, maybe. Now that I think about it, maybe. But no, in the Undernet, we're going to have to be able to manage our chips a lot better than any other place that we've gone into, because we're going to be going up against multiple boss fights, multiple enemies, back to back to back. And unfortunately, just like any other Battle Network game, you don't get any reprieve. Just like any other Mega Man game, you don't get any respite. Respite? Is that a real word? Am I using it right? Anyway, I digress. You're going in, guns a-blazing, and hoping that you're prepared. So it's a matter of maintaining what you've got, using what you've got, and using it all properly, knowing that there's no chance to jack out, no, like, midway point, nothing of the sort. And unlike fighting a bunch of viruses, you're not really going to be able to just buster the hell out of the enemy that you're fighting, because it's going to be a boss rush. What's a Mega Man game like this without a boss rush? I mean, come on. That's not too bad of a spoiler, right? What do you mean it is? Shut up. Now, I could go fight Proto Man. I could. I very well could. But I'm going to save that for later. There's two more boss fights that Two more boss fights? A couple more boss fights, at least. At least that I have waiting. I haven't done them yet. I'm not going to do them until I've beaten the life virus. So, here we are, formally introduced to the Undernet, and finally going in for our first major run. Now, there are a few of them that, as you saw in the last episode, there are a few viruses that we can just completely ignore. But these fire ones, we have no other choice. Now, with their auras, the interesting things about the aura... No! Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Turn around. Turn around. Go away. Go away. The interesting thing about their auras is... Sorry. Is that they have a limit of 100 damage. So anything that does 100 or more will break through the aura. When it comes down to the fire, the water, the electric, and the wood aura viruses, those aura bugs, if you hit them with their weakness and it does normally 50 or more damage, it'll still break through their defenses, because a weakness in this game doubles whatever you hit the enemy with. So if your attack normally does 50 damage and you're hitting them for their weakness, it's going to do 100 damage. Likewise, 60 damage to 120, 70 damage to 140. Math. Didn't think that you'd be doing math in a video game, huh? What do you mean, no? Shut up. Sorry. Now, for these ones, unlike the others, we can't really hit them with our Dino Wave and make them lose. We have to kind of avoid all of them. We can just smack them with something else. I wouldn't mind doing that. But why waste the extra chips if you don't need to? I mean, come on. We're going to need them for what the game has in store for us later. so let's just let this guy move out of the way and take him out. Simple as that. Now, I could let him turn around. There's really no reason to. Okay, so now we've got the elementless one to deal with. I say, honestly... Oh, that's actually what I got these for. Gold fists. Gold fist. What I'm going to do is let him shoot. And just jump right over them like I did last video. Screw that. And then just use the gold fist to break them. Yeah, just like that. Everything's turning up. Everything is turning up, Steven. Huzzah! Now, I would love to take out some of it and get a chip. There we go. Perfect. No! Go away. Oh, that's 2 chips. Cool. Well, we're really not going to get much of a chance to stop and look at them. So, well, let's drop down here, shall we? Once we get to the safe area right here, now we can take a look at it all. Like we were in any danger to begin with. But I digress. Let's go all the way down here and take a look and see what they dropped for us. Ooh! We got a life aura and a life aura 2. I wonder. There's life aura 1, which is 80. Life aura 2, which is 100. That would not be bad to use. Because I think most of the things in the game do 100 damage or less. I think all the aura bugs hit you for 100 damage. So, if you have an aura 2, anything less than them is going to break through it. Now, the biggest problem, though, is that the auras, all those chips, have that same time limit mechanic. It's a good way to balance things when it comes down to a situation like this. But it also makes them kind of useless, in my opinion. I could bring them with me. I should bring them with me. Part of me wants to bring them with me. Why not? Why? But I've also got a feeling that there's another one, like a... Because usually like these right here. Usually there's 3 stages for everything. So there'd be a Life Aura 1, Life Aura 2. What would the Life Aura 3 be? 120? I don't know. Ignore me. I'm an idiot. And... I don't really think that I'm going to have any use for the double jump anymore, to be honest. And I can't get... Oh, because it's... Yeah, it's favorited. A favorited chip you can't get rid of. So, let's go with this. Because that might help me out in the long run. Anyway. See what we've got. I've got a cannon. Got a custom... I will be using the custom swords. I will show them off, and they will be mine. But right now, I don't really care enough to do so. There's gonna be a boss rush, a boss rush coming up later, and I would like to use them on the bosses when we get in there, just to show off that mechanic, just to show off just how broken that mechanic can be. I think I'll cycle through one more. I think I'll use a, let me use these real quick. Just to get rid of them. And I'll use a full cuss. Because I would like to bring in my Z cannon. Well, don't that just beat all? Huh. Let me do this again, shall we? Go away, roll. I don't need you. And one thing that you might be wondering is, okay, well, why don't I just use Why don't I just favorite one of the cannons and bring all 3 cannons with me? A, that's going to reset the entire chip setup, which I wouldn't mind. But then I'm going to have to wait for all 10 of them to come back. I'm going to have to go through twice anyway. And B, at least in most of the games, I don't know if it's the same in this one, but in most of them, if you favorite a chip, you can't use it for Program Advance. That way, you can't just break the game by having the strongest Program Advance prepared with one favorited chip and then just waiting for the other 2 to come up, or other 3 or whatever. Yes, I'm wasting all my sub-chips, I don't care. Come on, really? If I could just get rid of all this, I would not mind it. I will be right back, and I will have that Program Advance prepared, and it will be mine. So, there we go. Finally got what I wanted. Holy crap. So, a couple things I found out. One, the fast gauge has a limit to its timer. I might show that. It's kind of funny. And 2, I have really bad luck when it comes down to gathering up these ships. And it just suddenly decided to surface. Of course, the LP curse. Just has to hit me. Or I at least expect it. Let's go with this one. That gives me an aura, that gives me my Program Advance, and it gives me a bubbler with 20 shots. I could use the wrecker, but I think I know what I'm dealing with next. And having the bubble V would probably be the best option. I don't know. Maybe. But, oh well. Got an advance coming on? Activate. And yes, I did grab these Zenny right here because of reasons. Why not? Why not just grab them? No reason not to. No reason to, but no reason not to. Now, if the life aura that I'm getting from this is bluish like that, that'd be pretty badass. But anyway, I think the first fight we're going into, the one that's in here, is going to be a firewall. The game's interpretation of a firewall. In which case, how is it set up? I know it's got a couple of cannons that it's supposed to fire off at me. And the central core that I'm supposed to destroy. Outside of that, I honestly don't remember. I think one of the cannons shoots laser beams, the other one shoots homing rockets, I think. Something like that. It can be kind of annoying to deal with. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get the Z cannon. The invincibility, plus the cannon that I could just blow away whatever I'm dealing with. Just makes things a little bit easier. And yes, I could go through and just fight everything naturally without using my program advances. They are kind of broken. But the game offers you so many chances and so many opportunities to get them. There's no reason not to. And of course, whenever I go in, because I'm going to be having to get S ranks on all the navies in order to get all the chips. In order to get the final thing that I'm going to try and show off. I won't be able to prepare program advances to go up against the navies. I'll just have to go with whatever chips the game gives me. At that point, I've just got to rush in and go and take them all out. I might record myself going through all of them. I don't know. But anyway. Let's do this! I'm ready for battle. As ready as I'm ever going to be. Let's rock! Yeah, there it is. That's the firewall, or the game's interpretation of a firewall. There's conveyor belts? And there's a conveyor belt on the... Why is there a conveyor belt on the ceiling? I don't remember this having a gravity mechanic to it. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I can invert the gravity. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of like what, like dealing with Gravity Man. Just invert the gravity, go up to the top, and then go back down to evade all the stuff. There's also spiky, pointy sticks on the left. I'm guessing the conveyor belt's going to be pulling me toward that. And the odd-looking object in the middle... That is our main target. I think you can destroy the cannons, but I don't know. So, if I'm not mistaken, once you destroy the cannons, it's going to do something extra. It's going to be a little bit more dangerous, but I honestly don't remember. Anyway, plot. What's this? This is a firewall, set to repulse intruders. Repulse? Using a 10-cent word. Come on. Sorry. But I've never seen one this strong and aggressive before. Oof. I bet the professor used the power of the life virus to make it. We'll have to smash our way through. Megaman, battle routine, set. Execute. Okay. So right off the bat. Ow. Okay, so I was right. It does have a little conveyor belt. Okay, so I can't manipulate the gravity. And you also... Okay, neat. So he shoots laser beams. The guy up top shoots laser beams. The one on the bottom seems to shoot pellets. This thing's going to constantly pull me over there. I don't know if that's an instant kill or not. I don't want to try it. Is that all you do? Dude. Dude, seriously? What happens if I stand on here? Dude. What the hell is this garbage? Am I hurting it? I think I'm hurting it. Oh, maybe I was. That was sad. That was very depressing. What the hell? Really? It's going to constantly shoot laser beams across... Really? Professor, you may have overestimated your defenses or underestimated us. Then again, that sounds most likely, but really? That's it? I remember it being harder than that. Oh well. Nice work. Alright. Let's keep going, Megaman. Okay. Background. Okay, no background logo. What the hell? Alright, well, fine. I didn't even have to use my... my barrier. My aura. I didn't even have to use that. That sucks. Oh well. At least the rest is going to be a little more challenging. Because I think the next thing is the... we go to that hub, which allows us to go against the all the navies, the boss rush. Like I said, it's not a Mega Man game like this, a side-scroll Mega Man game, without a boss rush. It's not. Mega Man, I'm getting a powerful response just up ahead. This area seems safe, so why don't you execute a system recovery here? System recovery. Will do. What? Are you serious? The chip folder status has been... Wait a minute, does that mean that I get all my chips back? It does! Really? What was... You can do this all the time. What? What was stopping you from doing this before? You regain all of your health and all of your chip. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. I got my program advance back. Does that mean that... Because whenever you use the program advance, you waste the chips that were thrown into the program advance. So a cannon, a high cannon, an M cannon. Do I get all of those back too? Or just the program advance and everything else is recharged up to... Like those cannons are charged up to just what they would be if I had used the program advance. Huh. Interesting questions. Pretty valid questions, I think. But yeah, I think after I go into here, that's going to lead me to the... I'm ready for battle. Okay, maybe I've got a boss fight before that? I don't remember. I know... I remember that the room that all the navis are going to be in, the room that you go between teleporters to get to, is a... I think it's pink in color. And it's very unsettling looking. I just remember it being... Like, it's all broken apart. Like, it's unfinished. It's very odd. I think... Maybe I've got a boss fight. Maybe I fight one of the navis, like he's like, oh yeah, you're going to have to challenge... I've created these navis and brought them back from the dead. You're going to have to prove yourself against them. Doesn't this one right here look a little familiar? And then I end up fighting against Fireman or something. Then go back to the, like, the little hidey hole. Well, if that's the case, maybe I should prepare myself for fighting Fireman. No, it's Fireman. Come on, just go in. Am I ready for battle? About as ready as I'm gonna be. I mean, hell. That's the pink room. That's the room I was talking about. Okay. So I did remember that right. So I guess I do fight one of them right now, and then I go to the little hub. Yeah, because the room, if you look at all the patterns and everything, it looks like I'm inside of those blue-violet... I'm moving my hands like you can see it, like an idiot. The blue-violet, like, pillars in the background of the last area. I'm just inside of them now. It's weird. Plot! What's this place? Welcome, Megaman. Huh? Professor! I can't believe you busted your way through my firewall. Not bad. Wait until you see us bust your life virus. You won't even make it as far as the life virus. Yeah? Why not? Look in despair. The life virus has built an army of upgraded navis. From the data, I had zero collect. Had zero collect? Had zero to collect? You mean? Is that proper English? I don't think that's proper English. I could be wrong though. Okay, so I do fight Fireman. Okay, cool. Let's hit him with... I didn't really need to use my... Dude, I didn't really need to use that life aura. Oh, no! Okay, so I'm facing off against all of them. And my life aura is gone. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And... oh, no. That means I'm going to have to fight Brightman. Oh, no. Yes, I could have avoided that. That was pretty stupid. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go away. Oh, no. I'm not even going to give you the time of day. I'm just going to wipe you out right now. Screw you! And now I don't have any chips left. Crap. Okay. Well, custom gauge. Yes. Custom gauge, save me. Hell. Dino Wave. Gold Fist. 0. And Wrecker. How many viruses? Virus. Well, yes, kind of. How many Navis do I have to kill? Is it going all the way up to Pharaoh Man? Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, alright. Then I'm not gonna waste that. M Cannon. I might need to heal. Alright, let's go with this. I don't really need to use any chips on you. You're a pretty easy fight. Nope. Told you it was a pretty easy fight. And Quick Man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm just getting... This is embarrassing! Stop it! You are embarrassing me, Quick Man, in front of my friends. Go away! I'm sorry about that. That was pretty bad. Oh, yeah. Range. Not even once. Stop it. Go away. Alright, just everything go away. Everything go away. Ah, and Megaman. Oh, this is not going to be fun. What am I talking about? This is going to be great. I love it. Who comes after Megaman in the list? Swordman, I think. And then Gravity Man. Okay, yeah. So I might be able to go with roll. Might be able to heal myself. The Megaman's a pretty simple fight. I should be able to get through with this. Yeah, that should do it. I think. Oh, that was dumb. It might behoove me. Ow. It actually might behoove me to use some sub-chips now. Because I've got them for a reason, obviously. Heal myself. To heal oneself. Full cuss because of reasons. I would rather use... Oh! There we go. That'll work. This... No. No. I'm going to use you. 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 And you? Maybe? Go with that. Take him out. Okay. Swordman's next, right? Wait, was that it? Huh. Oh, okay. That was pretty sad and pretty embarrassing. I'm sorry about all that. I could have done all that a lot more efficiently, especially Quickman. Especially Quickman. That was just depressing. I just kept on mistiming all of those dino waves. I could have ended that about halfway through. That was sad. Ugh. Damn it. Alright. Oh well. Oh well.